My name is Rhonda Smith. I'm a lifestyle architect and success coach. Today I want to share with you a little bit of my story and tell you how I changed my entire life in less than 2 years. Today I am filled with gratitude at the life that I live. I get to travel and I get to hang out with amazing people, and I get to help change the lives of my clients from anywhere in the world. I am in awe of all of this beauty, and I am actually finally living the life that I was meant to live. This is my big life. To love your big life means that you define and design the life you were meant to live. You actually become the architect, and from the ground up, from the foundation up, you build the life you were meant to live. Now, my life has not always been this way. Just 2 short years ago, I found myself at my very bottom. I had no self-love. I was riddled with anxiety, which I've lived with for most of my life, and suffered from depression. I was forced to move back to my hometown and start my life over from scratch with nothing. For most people, this would have been enough to throw in the towel or to say, okay, I'm just going to choose to live an ordinary life. But there was something in me that knew that there was more. I had this, for the first time in my life, this real desire to live with purpose and to actually help other people change their lives. For most of my life, I'd been driven by money and whatever job paid me the most, and by the amount of stuff that I acquired. And today I seek adventure and experience over belongings, and I get to do what I love, and I make a lovely living doing it, but I get to change people's lives, and that is the most fulfilling and rewarding thing possible. I shattered into a million pieces, and I think that was really necessary for me, because I had continually tried to put the pieces back together to a life that I didn't want, and a belief system that I didn't really believe in, and I was living as a person that I didn't even know who I was. I was never satisfied with who I was or how happy I was, because I wasn't living as myself. I kept trying to fit into other people's containers and to live lives like people I knew. And that was never going to make me feel satisfied or happy. I had to finally figure out who it was that I was meant to be. And until I finally shattered into a million pieces, that was never going to happen. My darkest moment ended up being my greatest gift, as most of them are. Our greatest lessons and our greatest gifts are always in our dark shadows. And what that did is it forced me to change. It forced me to look at my life and define what it is that I really wanted. It also allowed me to accept myself and to really understand that to truly be happy, I needed to accept who I was and to quit trying to be like somebody else. So I don't know where you're at in your life. I don't know if you created a life that you're just not happy with, or if you're at a breaking point as well. But I do know this. I know that if I can change my life in less than 2 years and create a life that I've always meant to live, that the same is possible for you. All you have to do is take the step forward and say, yes, I am ready. I am no longer available to live a life that I am not meant to live. And it's a non-negotiable for me to have anything else other than living the life that I'm meant to live. It's such a beautiful day, and it's such a beautiful moment in your life when you finally say, I'm taking control over it, and I'm going to be the architect of my own life. I'm so excited for you to watch the rest of this video series. Rewiring my life is how I changed it, and I hope this will help you on your journey to begin to rewire yours. I'll see you in the next video.